Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to X-Plane 11. Welcome back to Simply Connect. I'm just seeing why my Fly Live box is not turned up. Oh, because X-Plane crashed. There we go. So I just got to bring up that very quickly, and then I'll be with you guys. But good evening. Hello to everybody. How are we all? I will go through the list. Just 1 second. Yeah, every time X-Plane crashes, it takes out everything else as well. So I forget that. So yeah, there's a little bit. That's the only reason why we were late. It was just a little issue with X-Plane. Decided it didn't want to fly today. So who knows what's going to happen for the actual flight. Okay, so just so you guys know, we are LKPR, which is Prague. LKPR. We are on Vatsim. I am flying with Harvey, which is really nice that he's come to join us, and we're going to be heading to Brenham, which is EDDW. So I don't forget. Call sign, of course, would be simply as always, and now it should show if I refresh that. There we go. There we go. So here we go. So today we're in the JarDesign A330. The reason why I've decided this is that I actually loaded it up to test the repaint today. Obviously, we're in the brand new repaints from Iron Beast, and it said there was an update. I said, okay, bloody hell, JarDesign update. Well, anyways, here we go. This is the update, and there were some improvements and fixes, apparently. What are they? Can't remember, but we thought we'd give it a go anyways. And yes, I am on Windows 11. Yes, I am on Windows 11. Okay, so basically there's been a few updates. So, you know, a lot of my camera angles, everything's going wrong that we want to be going. But anyways, all is good. Harvey's over here, look, SIT. So yeah, we're in Prague. This is the Boundless Simulations Airport. It's really, really nice. There's a couple of people here. We did have full ATC about 10 minutes ago. I'm not sure what the situation is currently. But hello to everyone that's here. B-Dot, hello. Ryan Curtis Hard is here. Glenn Bixley, Leo, hello. Father Jack. Who else? Steve is just doing a landing. Nice. Kelly Edwards, good evening. The Buzz, hello. Arjun, good evening. Paul Woodridge, retracting statements. Nice. Simon Dungeon, hello. Okay, so hello, anyone that might be there on Facebook. I don't think anyone's there on Facebook at the moment. But, so yeah, we're in the JarDesign A330. Hey, it's been a long time. Last time I flew this, we took off, we had to turn around, and we had to land. Pretty much. Oh no, I flew it in Australia once as well, and it flew all right. So yeah, really excited to get this underway, to be honest with you guys. So let's get straight into the flight deck. We've got some bits to do here. So I've already turned on the batteries, of course. External power's on. I've flicked on our radio. So I am going to flick on the EDDW. Now the good thing about the Jar actually has mouse scroll stuff now. Before you used to have to drag your mouse. Now you don't have to. You can just use the mouse wheel to scroll everything up, which is lovely. We're going to throw on the beacon, nav and logo lights as well. And everything else seems to be on at the moment. There we go. So the EDDW should be coming on. Oh, and also it has AviTab now. This is the other new feature. The AviTab has finally come across, which is really, really nice. So here we go. This is where we are. We should be taking off from runway 24. Should be nice, easy today. Just need to make sure we got our information. Ground is still here at 121.9. So look, let's just get that in for the minute. So 121.9. I'm choking on like a bit of fluff or something that's just gone into my throat. So I do apologise, guys. 121.9. We're going to throw that into the active. We might hear some people, we might not. We should hear people. On. Everything is on. Just want to make sure I've done that. Ground 121.9. 121.9. Yep. Okay, so we're active here. So we're just going to pull this up for a second. We're going to go back to its main menu. Load and fuel. Okay, I forgot it does it on this sheet here. Currently, Solutions, good evening, hello. Ah, God, I'm still choking. Yeah, I don't know about the barbecue. I thought he was taking Richard to the barbecue. That's the last thing I knew. Okay, so load and fuel. Okay, we're all good here. Fuel in kilograms. We should be taking 13680. So we'll 135. Or okay, we'll take 14. That's fine. Fuel index is 1. That is okay. Just having a look at our payload. 0 fuel weight 160. 0 fuel weight 17. Okay, so we need to add a little bit more cargo. Cabin A, maybe we'll throw a couple more passengers in. Not too many more. Come on. Up you come, up you come. We'll take a bit more. There we go. Okay, we'll take that. So that's our load and fuel. So that should now be loaded in. I can get rid of the fuel truck in a minute. Ground handling's fine, doors, push to call, everything else is good. So we can go to our init page. So today we're going to do our init request. Nope, not going to let us do that yet. Okay, that's fine. So we're at LKPR, which is Prague. LKPR. And that is going into EDDW. Now, hopefully, we got a company route plan, which is nice. We're going to throw that in. We can now align the IRS. Flight number today, of course, is our usual SIT, which is for Simply Connect 7742. We will be using on Vatsim. Cost index today is 36. Not too bad, and we should be cruising at around 330. If we go into the next page, zero fuel weight, block fuel should all be done for us, which is nice. We can get our flight plan. This is all going to start aligning now as well. What have we got? Align in 8 minutes. Okay, so we've got a bit of time. Okay, Ollie Aviation, I've just bet my thumb. Oh, nice. How much is X-Plane 11? I'm not sure how much it is these days. It goes on sale quite regularly though, I do believe. And we are due a sale soon. Okay, I'm a bit concerned that the radio is not working. Hey, did they go offline? Harvey, are you here, Harvey? They should have gone offline because it would have told me they'd gone offline. Where is my pilot? Okay, ATIS. Okay, so information Quebec. I'm just going to request a new ATIS just to make sure. No, we're still under information Quebec. Clearance delivery we do not have, so we do have ground at 121.9. Just want to check that is definitely in. It is definitely in there. 50 quid-ish. Yeah, but with all the add-ons and stuff, yeah, it does go up quite dramatically, very quickly. Ryan, Fantasy League is close. It is very close. Yeah. Okay, so all is good. All is good. Harvey, are you talking on the radio, mate? Are you watching the stream? I just need to know, is there something wrong with this? 121.9. I'm definitely in the right zone here. Simply 7742 radio check. Why can't I hear anybody? Definitely in the active bit, yep. Why is my comms not working? Okay, 1 second. Just want to make sure there's no volume crap here somewhere that I've missed. No, usually it pops up. Interesting, interesting. Why have we got no comms? Can I call for clearance? Harvey, for some reason my radio is not going through. Got any ideas? Banes don't interest me, I'm afraid, so I won't pick it up. Yeah, you should definitely get into some trucks, though. Harvey, talk to me. Why is my radio panel not...
Hello, simply 182 Mike, A for Christian ramp 2, A for 21, we'll come back, 1021,
Bang. Popped in now. That's because I had it popped out. Okay.
Simply 182 Mike, good evening, cruising around. Information Quebec currently and time check 33, QNH 1021. Clear to destination Bremen via Balto for Alpha departure. Runway 24, initial climb 5000 feet, squawk 1000.
Roger, clearance to Bremen, Balto for Alpha departure, runway 24, initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 1000.
Okay, we can get out some...
Simply 182 Mike, confirm Balto 4 Alpha departure.
FM Balto 4 Alpha, simply west, Mike.
Simply 182 Mike and initial climb 5000 feet, sir.
Sorry, say again, easy 128 Mike.
182 Mike, initial climb 5000 feet.
My apologies, 5000 feet, simply 182 Mike.
Simply 182 Mike, repeat correct, startup approved.
Good evening, Prague. Simply 7742, request IFR clearance to Brenham, information Quebec, stand 6 in the Airbus A330.
Simply 7742, good evening, cruising around. Quebec correct, time check 34, QNH 1021. Clear to Bremen, about to for Alpha departure. Initial climb 5000 feet, squawk 1421.
Cleared to Brenham via the Balto 4 Alpha, runway 24. Cleared to 5,000 feet, squawking 1421. Simply 7742. I think I read that
Simply
wrong.
7742, repeat correct, startup approved.
Okay, so they give me startup approved already, which is good. So we're cleared to 5,000 feet. So we can now move this. Oh, I love now that they've got the scroll wheel stuff, by the way. JarDesign, you're catching up with the rest of the people. Okay, we need to sort out our squawk kit. So we're just going to move across here for a second. What are we squawking?
Prague ground,
1421.
Alpine 425 at gate 3 with information Quebec for clearance to EFR flight to Geneva.
Alpine 425, good evening, cruising around. Quebec correct, time check 36, QNH 1021, clear to Geneva, about for Alpha departure. Initial climb 5000 feet, squawk 1000.
Okay, so we're all good here. We can now finish our flight plan. So we are now departing runway 24, taking the Bolt 4 Alpha.
Squawk 1000, but can you repeat the initial climb and the departure, please?
All is good.
Line 425, Balto 4 Alpha departure, initial climb 5000 feet, squawk 1000. And your flight level is not correct, I can offer you 280 or 260.
Okay, we're going to throw on the APU now while we're waiting. And we can continue now doing this. We're going to our performance page. So rotational speed today should be 139. Is it going to give me this? Yes. Flex to 45 as a D rate. Transitional altitude 5000, that is okay. Okay, perfect. We are good for takeoff, really. We just need to finish setting up the aircraft, wait for the APU, and we can start getting out of there. First flight in 2 months, minus 224. That's not bad.
Correction at 2.
Simply 182 Mike, start up and public approve.
Okay, so just at the moment, so tower is online. So while I'm just waiting for the APU, I'm going to throw that in here now. So tower will be 134. If I can get it to do what it needs to do. 134, 134, 550. There you go. So there's our next one ready to rock and roll. APU has now come on. We can APU bleed. We can now hear the bleed coming on. We can now start getting rid of some of the ground handling. We can now go to idle. Why not? We can now tell the jetway as well to move away. Obviously, it must just... There we go. They now start coming away. Awesome. Nearly booked the land. I forgot them. Well, you did all right then. You did all right. Okay, so all is good at the minute. This needs to disappear though. I don't need a fuel truck anymore. Can I put you on another page? Can you just disappear? Okay, we'll leave it over there. I don't know if it's still on the screen. I don't know why. It should have disappeared once the fuel truck and everyone disappeared. Doors are still open. That doesn't help, does it? Shut all doors. All doors are shut. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a better pushback to start the pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Oh, bit of a tight angle for this aircraft, but we'll do it.
Ground to cockpit. Go is driving up.
Scorpion Charlie 71, mate.
So there we go, guys. So we've got we literally just waiting for that tow truck to turn up out of the blue here, wherever he's going to come from. Okay, he is coming. So this is Harvey. Here he is. He's waiting for us. Well, he's probably going to disappear before us, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Ground, it's okay for 280 flight level.
Okay, ignition onto the engine.
Hatches are closed.
Cabin 425, confirm 280.
Yes, I confirm 280.
Simply 7742, pushback and engine start.
Simply 774, pushback approved.
Okay, pushback's approved. Handbrake off.
Park brake off.
Simply 7742, pushback approved.
Pushback approved. Simply 7742.
Alpine 425, clear to destination Geneva via Bar 24 Alpha departure. Initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Park brake on.
It wasn't quite ready for me.
No connected and bypassed and inserted. Release
Departure
parking
by
brake.
Plot 4 Alpha,
Park brake
scope
off.
1000,
Start
additional
at
climber,
and you may start engine.
500.
Okay, we're going to start with engine 2.
Alpine 425.
Alpine 425, repeat correct, startup approved.
Got rid of all my cameras again.
Startup approved, Alpine 425.
Oh, that's bloody annoying. Okay. Okay, engine 2 is starting up anyways, guys. Now, taxi should be easy at this airport. We're probably going to go down Alpha 1, Z, holding point A, or Z, depending on the other guy probably. It's going to be quite an easy taxi, this one. Okay, we're going to flick on engine number 1.
Starting engine 1.
You like the Simply Connect livery? Yeah, the new liveries are really nice. IMB's has done a great job. I think our plane is too big for... Oh, he might do it. Yeah, look, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like I said, we've already got the next one programmed in. And they tell you everything you got to do. I think you need to back up the performance file for your camera views to stay. I only updated the aircraft today and I completely forgot. But yeah, I probably should have backed up the last camera one. I didn't even think. But I thought I set them before the stream, but apparently I didn't. So okay, we're gonna set flaps to 1.
Flaps 1.
How did you convert the A330 ST livery into a zip? I just packed it up with Rimra.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Okay, set park and brake.
Park brake on.
Disconnecting
Swirling
tow.
arm.
Stand by.
Okay, all the engine performance is looking good. We'll put engine start back to normal. We're going to flick off the APU here. We are going to turn off the packs for takeoff. And we're going to get ready to put on our taxi lights very, very soon. So like I said, the JarDesign A330's had an update. I am using the texture mod as well inside. I think it's looking pretty nice. Look at that. Okay, let's throw on our taxi lights here. Taxi lights are armed. Everything else is good. Okay, I just want to get the main page of the MacDo up.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Tower, simply 7742 requesting taxi to runway 24.
Simply 7742 taxi level 24 via Hotel Alpha.
Taxi to runway 24 via Hotel Alpha, simply 7742. Okay, so Hotel Alpha, so up here.
Taxi level runway 24 via Zulu.
Park brake on.
Altitude holding 24, simply 129.
Simply 182 Mike, confirm taxi level runway 24 via Zulu.
Right, Zulu Alpha 132, simply 129.
Okay, let's get a little bit going here then. I'm already behind a few versions of the JarDesign A330 I need to update, but I'm too lazy to reinstall 2 versions of several mods. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm using the texture mod on the inside, which I quite like. And I also... That's it, I do have the engine mod, but I haven't installed it since the update. I did have the engine mod installed in the last one. It's a bit of a complicated install, actually. You got to mess with some of the text. 1021 as well as our Q&H. Okay, so go by Hotel Alpha. So out here. Nothing else around at the moment. Like I said, I quite enjoyed the JarDesign A330 as well, so I'm happy to give this a couple more goes. If you know, if it has improved here as well, that's going to be even better, isn't it? Okay, auto brake set to max.
Simply 182 Mike, contact cruising tower 134, it's on 550, bye bye.
34, 550, simply 129, cheers, take care.
Yeah, the scroll support now, boom, it makes it a different aircraft.
Simply 774, contact cruising tower 134, it's on 550, bye.
Contact tower 134.55, simply 7742, good night.
Clear for immediate takeoff, wind 230 degrees 3 knots. And after departure, contact Praha radar 127.575, bye bye.
Roger, clear immediate takeoff after departure, contact Praha 127.575. See you later, bye.
Yep.
Simply 7742, taxiing to runway 24.
Simply 7742, good evening, hold short of runway 24.
hold short of runway 24, Sydney 742, and good evening as well. Okay, so the next...
Vítr 230 stupňů, 3 uzly, dráha 24, přistání povoleno.
Okay, so I've just put in the next frequency that we're going to need, which is 127.575. Obviously, we're going to hold short here at runway 24. Somebody is coming into land, look. Here he comes. Okay, well, while we're waiting then, we're going to change the taxi lights off, nose on to takeoff, landing lights on, strobe light can go on here at this stage as well. Packs are off for takeoff, of course. AP bleed can go off. Don't know why it's still on.
7742, line up runway 24 and wait.
Line up runway 24, Sydney 7742. Okay, so they've already given us this clearance. Spoilers are armed.
Spoilers disarmed.
We can take off our brake. S line up. Callie, I will go through my plans once we're up in the air, alright? Just got to get through this first little bit. And I'll
good evening. Yes, they want you on the runway 24. Good evening. Continue approach, departure ahead. Alright, we're gonna continue approach runway 24. Yes, thank you, push. Simply 7742, winds 230 degrees 3 knots, runway 24, clear for takeoff, departure frequency Praha radar 127.575. Have a nice flight, goodbye.
Ready for takeoff, 77742, turn to approach at 127.575, good night.
Good night. ČSR 9 Echo, pojíždějte Foxtrot, křižujte dráhu 1-2 a po křižování přejděte na různě ground 121 čárka 9 naslyšenou.
Okay guys, here we go.
Power set.
Up to flex.
69 Echo, Foxtrot, ano, správně, a křižuj.
Okay, we're going to change to our other frequency now. Here we go. 80 knots.
knots.
100 knots. Bit bouncing this runway.
V1. Rotate.
Okay, rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
Gear up. Positive climb.
Okay, flaps already coming up.
0.
Into level climb.
Climb. Climb. Clear of conflict. Autopilot 1, cross check.
Okay, standard rates.
Standard Barrow cross check.
Let's clean up the aircraft
Flight level
a little bit.
0. 2. 8. Spoilers disarmed. Need to check if everything is okay with the launch.
Okay, the thrust levers have moved slightly. Okay, that's good, isn't it? Simply 7742 with the Bolt 4 Alpha departure, heading towards Bredham at flight level 5000. No, we're on the wrong frequency, that's why.
A330, welcome to the Prague, contact Ruzny ground frequency 121 decimal 9, goodbye.
Alright, Praha, ground on 121 decimal 9, have a good night,
Climb at your discretion and monitor Unicom 123 decimal 8, bye bye. 123 decimal 8, decimal 9, cheers, yeah.
Very quickly, I just need to change the sound.
Roger, Golf Alpha Lima. Delta Alpha Lima, in about 7 miles, you will be approaching TMA Praha, which lower limit will be 3,500 feet, and in about 1-3 miles you will be just on the lower limit, but there is no other traffic, so you can continue as filed.
Okay. Simply 7742, good evening, Prague approach, climbing by the Belt for Alpha departure at flight level 50.
Station calling, that was blocked, call sign only please.
This aircraft is way too noisy, I can now not hear a thing he's saying. Whoa!
Station calling, Praha radar, at flight level 50. You were blocked, so please just confirm your call sign.
Simply 7742.
Simply 7742, hello, Praha radar identified, climb to flight level 160 and proceed direct to Varik, Victor Alpha, Romeo India Kilo.
Climb to flight level 160 and fly direct to Varik. Simply 7742.
Radar Scandinavia 867, dobrý večer, distance flight level 200 and 30 miles to Cologne. Information on on board.
Okay, Traveler 867, dobrý večer, Praha radar identified, descent to flight level 100, cleared Cologne 3 Sierra arrival.
There you go, guys. So yeah, so they've already cleared me to go direct.
Request vectors Scandi 867.
Scandinavian 867, roger. Fly heading 155.
Mike Mulligan, hello mate. Hello there on Facebook. I'm not ignoring you, I was just doing the takeoff jargon, of course.
155 and vectors. I was approaching runway for Scandi 867 GK.
Scandinavian 867, let's make it heading 160 for now.
Roger, 160.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it bounced. There was a bit of a bumpy runway. He gave me a minus 175. Revival Jack smoke time, no worries. Yeah, I got the wrong one. Yeah. Kurt is now just adding his plug. Nice. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're all good at the moment. This aircraft is so loud. That's the only thing with the jar that I would say. It is a loud one. Okay, so the next ATC that we're probably going to see currently is going to be Bremen radar, which is... what's their frequency? EDDW. I'll probably have to wait for a contact me. Okay, so the chances are we are going to go to Unicom 118.2, isn't it?
Scandinavian 867, turn 10 degrees to the right.
I feel like this needs to just turn down just a little bit more. It's absolutely mental, this jar.
Simply 7742, no further ATC, continue climb at your discretion and with our Unicom 122.8, have a safe flight, bye bye.
At my discretion, go up to flight level 330, go on to Unicom at 118.2, thank you and good night.
Negative 122.8 is the Unicom frequency, 1228.
1228, simply 7742.
Alright, bye bye.
Forgot what bloody Unicom is. Okay, so he's given us 122.8, that's Unicom. Been a week since we've flown, guys.
Hard approach, good evening. Albit 425, climbing flight level 20. Albit 45, hello.
Okay, over 10,000 feet, landing lights obviously need to come off here.
Right heading 280 for shortcut.
Everything else is good. Aircraft is cleaned up.
Climbing 160, Albit 425. Albit 45, confirm right heading 280 for shortcut. Heading right 180, Albit 45. Negative, right heading 280, 280. 280, Albit 45.
Sometimes it can be very hard to hear them.
Alfa Lima Praha radar.
I couldn't have the patience to play this. Takeoff process would annoy me. Harvey at SimCrash. I'm not running Vulcan anymore. I'm only running OpenGL.
Delta Echo Golf Alpha Lima is listening. Delta Echo Golf Alpha Lima, so I...
Okay, we don't need to listen to them anymore. We're climbing. I love the complexity. It requires patience and knowledge. Yeah, it's a bit different. Being a pilot is such a challenging but boring job. Yeah, well look, it is what it is. Okay, so the streams for the week would be, there will be another flight tomorrow on Vatsim. Wednesday and Thursday again, we're going to be streaming Yorkshire County 3. There are some Yorkshire County 3 videos coming this week as well. We've got some different kind of runs. I'm doing some depot runs and stuff. The bus brand new line 200 will be premiered on the 19th. I think it's at 5 PM in the afternoon. I can release. Can't remember exactly the time. So we'll be doing that. So yeah, there's quite a few things that we're going to be doing this week. And then when we get to the tail end of the week next Sunday, there will be an ATS convoy, I believe. Now the only thing is I don't have my camera presets set, so what we can do actually quickly is just have a bit of a cabin tour. Here we go. This is like the business class. Now we're going into the peasants. I'm going to try and get a nice wing view. Yeah, the jar is just extremely loud. Basically, on my current install of OMSI, unfortunately, I just can't get CCS. I'm hoping to have all the routes finalised by this week, and then I'll be back to normal CCS. If you guys want to organise a CCS on Friday, please do. I mean, I might try and do CCS. Let me know. I'll let you know tomorrow about CCS on Friday. Maybe we'll only do one stream then on Yorkshire. We'll see. All right, just give me until tomorrow to work it out. There you go, it's a bit better. Got a couple more bits. I just can't believe how crazy the sounds are. It doesn't seem to matter what you do here. It is bloody noisy. Oh well, who knows. Okay, so we're on Unicom. We're about to get to our cruise already. So yeah, look, I'll try and do CCS, all right? I'll move some things around. It's my installs that are the biggest problem, all right? But give me till tomorrow, and we'll work out if we're going to do it or not. Okay, Richard is miles ahead. Okay, let's see what ATC we have. Where am I currently in this world? Just coming out of Prague approach and Bremen radar, which is well, I forget, it could be any of them. Okay, we'll have to wait and see what the next one will be. B.T also has a channel. Maybe he will. Maybe he will stream it if you want. Doesn't matter who streams it. Someone who wants to watch it. How noisy is that aircraft for you? I had the volumes down to halfway on this. Is that crazy? Sorry, Callie. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to do some more Yorkshire. Like I said, I want to get as much of that Yorkshire content out as I can this week. There'll be plenty of videos. We'll be carrying on with videos with Junk Mechanic Simulator as well. Like I said, we got the bus. We're going to be showcasing the Route 200. What else we got? I have a feeling there was something else and I can't think what. I think that's it for the minute. Gravewood High, how do you know I have that? I'm actually embargoed until the 20th. Gravewood High will be my Halloween stream. Does anyone know when Halloween is? Is it the last day of the month? Yeah, I got given a key called Gravewood High. It's about some sort of school and kids going missing, and I don't know. I think it's a bit like Neighbours, or, you know, Neighbour, if any of you played Neighbour. Yorkshire County is in the bus for you, yeah. I will be doing Gravewood High, yeah. Bit loud, but that's what Airbus aircraft like. I've been told. I can turn down a little bit more again. It's just mental, this aircraft. Absolutely mental. And even if you go into the settings, you can see I really it doesn't change nothing with the jar. Oh, I have the sound pack. Oh, maybe it's the sound pack that's doing it. Yeah, look, it's this bloody sound pack. That's why nothing's working. My ears. I might actually hear the controllers now. Yeah, we're all good. Dude, hello mate. Those two streams last week were mental. Yeah, it was busy. I don't think it was the highest. I think London had like 200 or something in at one point. I'm sure London had loads. I see no embargo. Are you sure? Yeah, I had a message from them saying you were supposed to be embargoed until the 20th, I believe. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do it for my Halloween stream, so it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not. I'm sure it told me I was embargoed, though. I'm sure of it. I'm sure it said I was embargoed. Okay, let's just mess around with those sounds a little bit more. Okay, master external. If I bring them right down, we'll bring these down a little bit more. There we go. A bit easier on the old ears. Oh. Okay, we can get the ATIS. So my Q&H. Q&H currently is ILS-27. Okay. Interesting that my my charts don't show a 27 for EDDW. Oh yeah, they do. ILS Z. That's what I want. In that, nice. Okay, so Q&H guys for our landing today should be 10, 20. Temperature's at 11 degrees. You know what? We can actually start filling in that performance page in here. So Q&H should be 10, 20. Temperature is 11 degrees in Brenham. Wind 210 at 6. Transitional altitude is 6,000. Cavok, Q&H 2.7. Information K, just in case I need that information. Okay, so we've now put all that in. We can now relax, and the aircraft is a lot quieter. I forgot I actually have the sound pack for this. I bought the TOLUS A321 last night, and I'm loving it. Yeah, TOLUS is great. I love the A321 as well. Okay, everything is looking okay at the moment, guys. Everything is looking okay. EDDW then, we can have a look at our approach for ILS Z27. Just need my D&H really. What's my D&H? 214, that's fine. Anthony, no worries, mate. No worries. I just wondered if you wanted to fly with us. We're going to be flying again tomorrow. But by the way, the JAR A330 has significant improvements, I think. Apart from the outside sounds. It's so loud. It's flying really nice. Really nice. Well, I'm scheduled for Gravewood High as I see no embargo. Yeah, maybe there is an embargo. I'm sure I got a message or something. Maybe I was reading different things. Nice, yeah, like I said, I was going to save that for my, that's going to be my Halloween game. I did that pumpkin jack thing last year. It was alright. It was average anyways. But yeah, the JAR updates now has scroll wheel mouse controls, which is awesome. Since this last update, with the mouse controls, it's got Avi tab. It's lovely. Absolutely lovely to fly now. I seriously, it's great. Okay, it might go a bit fast on the climb there, but that's nothing. I think people just like to bash JarDesign. I don't think their products have always been amazing, but now it's finally getting some updates. It was much needed. Yeah, I feel like we need to sit up a little bit more here. Move across a little bit more. There we go. You may wish to warn is before doing that. Scared the crap out. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise. I don't know why it's still so loud on the outside. Like I said, I do have the sound pack. It says external 35%, but it still blew your ears off. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We'll just stay inside the aircraft. The key is downloading updates and the texture packs. Yep. So this is the updated texture pack for the inside. I don't think it changes too much in here, really. Maybe it looks a bit better. Never captured the ILS in the jar. Well, we'll see how it goes in a minute. We're looking at runway 27 for the ILS. I don't know when are we going to get into Brenham radar. We should get there before I'm descending, I'm assuming. Just double check. Okay, what I'm going to do, I am going to go into our flight plan. I am expecting runway 27 because that's what the ATIS is saying. So I'm going to take ILS 27Z. SimBrief did give me the Virat 3 Papa. Okay, so just make sure there's no discons. No, it looks all good. Flight plan is looking good. We can go back to just chilling out, enjoying the flight. The screen above the FMs should give you updated weather. Love it. Was it? This thing. I always get worried when I press it that it crashes. Unless that's a bug that's been fixed. It does scare me to check. Yeah, I actually like the jar. I think it looks alright now. Not that it looks alright, I think it flies alright. I had no issues with my taxi, my takeoff. The Jar A330 I think is pretty decent as well. I'm not sure will I go out and get this Tolus, not yet anyways, because, you know, I've got the A340 and it's decent, it's not bad. Anthony, I'm scared because the last time I did that it crashed the sim. At the end I'll do it just to see. Yeah, like I said, maybe there's something that has been fixed in this new version because it was a bit of a balls, that's for sure. Steam says you played less than 1 min when I installed. Which is that? The yeah, I haven't tried it, mate. I haven't even looked at it. I've got like 10 keys that I haven't even done yet. I'm always behind, and like I said, Yorkshire County's, you know, that early access has been huge, so, you know, that's my main focus at the moment. Everything else is kind of on the back burner. Got a few keys given to me there last week that I haven't done stuff for, and it's always the same. Yeah, we'll check that out once we get down to the ground. I will try it before the end of the stream, yeah. Like I said, it is only because I know on previous versions of the jar there were issues. That's all I know. Alright, so we'll go with what we got. All is looking good, guys. Everything is looking nice. Let's have a look at the old V8. Let's have a look at how people have been landing today. If anyone has been flying with us, let's have a look. Okay, Stephen Bree leads Bradford to Nice. Nice, 224. Nice. Simon W, Lisbon Portela to Malpensa. 446. That's not bad. That's my average. Martin D, another one under 100. We have to go give him a slap. Gable D, he did a nice 166. I did see he was flying earlier. Keon C did a nice under 78 in the 821. Nice. Everyone seems to be floating these landies, eh? Might wait on seeing features on TOLIS. I'm happy with the jar. Yeah, see, this is the thing for me now. TOLIS we know is going to be good, but I have that jar, and because actually the jar A340 is decent, what I'm most looking forward to now is the FlyJ Sim -8, and I have a feeling it's going to come out around the same time. So that would be more what I'm going to gear towards. Myself. Don't know where all my clouds are gone, to be honest with you. There was clouds. Okay, the other thing I want to have a look at here is the approach. The very 3P. No, my clouds are back. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Shh. So yeah, we'll see how the month plays out, I suppose. So Anthony, you're gonna try and fly with us tomorrow. Hopefully, we might have a few that might try and fly with us tomorrow. Gonna try. I really want to, but like I said, I'm having tons of free time soon. Yeah, of course, mate. No worries. If you can't, you can't. You know. But just to let you know, we will be. Depending who's around. If there's no one around, I might fly the King Air myself. If there's a few around, maybe I'll do. Well, maybe I'll do the A340 again. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the A321. I haven't flown that in a while. We'll see. See what tomorrow brings. Okay, making some nice turns here. Let's have a look at this flight plan. We're not far from top of descent, so we'll probably have to start descending and wait for ATC. You love the King Air, I might buy it. have any tutorials. I was actually planning on making a tutorial on it. It's actually really easy to fly. It's one of those ones, it is actually studyware level, but it can be as simple or as hard as you want it, and you can add bits to it as you want. It's really strange. But yeah, you know what, I'll make that tutorial this week. Definitely a really good aircraft. I like that King Air. Obviously it's a bit slow, so we can't go too far, but as long as we get a bit of ATC, we'll be alright. We'll pick some smaller airports, hopefully with some ATC and stuff, and I think we'll be okay. Okay, let's just have a look at this then. Top of descent is obviously coming very, very soon. So we'll drop down to 220 will be our next drop down. How's you catch low, mate? I'm going to change this now to, just so it's ready, 20. Yeah, I really like that King Air. I love the sounds. It's just it's easy to fly. I don't mind the navigation, and yeah, be nice. We'll pick a busy-ish airport, but obviously somewhere that has some sort of GA ramps and stuff, and I think we'll have a good time. There is an event on tonight, so that's why there's not that many UK ATC online. Nah. Ireland's got a lot of ATC all of a sudden, though. Shannon. Close to the top of the descent, that's fine. EGAA, even Belfast has ATC. Dublin's got full ATC. Oh, no, okay, I've lost. Okay, so we're gonna have to go down by ourselves. I've now lost the I've lost the Brennan radar. So approach will now be our next one that we'll get at EDDW, but we're nowhere near that yet. They may go offline before we even get there. We'll see. Okay, so we're going to start descending. I don't have any ATC now. They've now gone offline. He has been online for 4 hours. Fair play. Is anyone previewing the A340 before release? Yes, I believe Captain Canada. Was it FlyJ Sim or Flight Deck to Sim? Was he Flight Deck to Sim? I think he was getting a copy. I believe there's going to be previews this week from Monday. So from tomorrow there could be previews. So if I fly tomorrow, I'm not going to see any of you guys, am I? Might as well do bloody Yorkshire counties. Everyone's going to be watching the tow list. Okay, maybe we won't fly. We'll see. We'll see what everyone wants to do. But Captain Canada, I know definitely. Who the other guy? Is it X something or Q something? I don't know what his name is. He does all the tutorials and stuff. Yeah. I'm nowhere near big enough for tow list to give me an aircraft. The tow list, if you're watching, you're more than welcome. I didn't even bother asking tow list for a copy because I don't just do flight sims, you see. That's why, you know, they're a bit funny with me. Now, Aerosoft products are okay and things like that, but not the tow list because they're going to want a good $100 for that plane. There's no way that they'll give it to me. Not if I flew all the time, maybe, but I don't think so. Well, I believe that all them will have it and they're streaming it from tomorrow at night. Is what I believe. Okay, so we have started our descent. We need to be at 220 by the time we get to Ollie, which is fine. Then we need to be down at 10, so we may as well just start gearing ourselves up. Like I said, we do have approach online, but that is it at the moment. And they may not stay either. It's hard to tell. I like V1 simulation. He's a real Airbus pilot. Yeah, he's the American guy, isn't he? He's alright. I like him too. Yeah, so it looks like everyone will be watching the tow list tomorrow, so yeah. I might have to think of a new plan. We'll see. We'll see what you guys want to do tomorrow. If you guys want to fly, we'll fly. But, yeah, I know there's definitely some previews tomorrow. You know, if the JAR A330 was in worse shape, then, you know, it might be a bit different, but it's in good shape. Father Jack will be here. Well, that's good, Father Jack. I'm glad I have you. Like I said, I'm happy to fly if people want to do some flights tomorrow. If no one's around, then maybe we'll look at Yorkshire counties again. Just for the fact, you know, I still have a lot of work to do on that anyways. So look, I'll put it up to you guys. I'm going to go to the outside view, so hold your ears. I want to get a couple of screenshots of the new paint. It's just me when I use my side stick with the jar, it feels really delayed. Because it's a bigger aircraft, it's always the same. The bigger your aircraft, the longer the delay is in the response of the aircraft. The A330 is a wide body, so it's quite big. I'll be here. I can always watch later. Not true. Well, Anthony, if you're around and want to fly, we'll fly. No problem. And we'll fly whatever plane you want to fly as well. I have no issues. If you want to do the A321 or the A320 or Phenom or anything, I'll let you pick the aircraft tomorrow if you want. We can fly the JAR again, I don't mind. Like I said, now it's had its update. It's actually not a bad aircraft to fly. Really not bad. It wasn't too bad that time, was it? It was a bit strange. Last time it was horrendous. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on this now, because sometimes we may have to go into our own... where are we currently? So by VRED, we need to make sure we're down at 10. I'm not all here, so I probably won't be here either. It could be just death from the last view. Yeah, it could be. It blew my eardrums too, just so you know. Do you have the MD-80? I actually have enough points on the store to get the MD-80. The only thing is I don't know how to fly it. It looks a little bit more complicated than the normal aircraft. I do want to learn it though. There is something. It's on my to-do list. Is it worth it? Okay, last couple of checks here as well. Just want to make sure we'll need to be down at 3,000 by Rogbo. Rogbo. Nice, okay. Is ATC still online? Nope, I've lost my German airport as we're coming in, of course. Okay, so that's no problem. It makes our life a lot easier. We can just go down. We'll just do the whole thing here. Newcastle Sports Statement Hospital, that's good. I did see that they did release a statement that he was alright. Ah man, I can't believe I've lost my German airport as we're coming in. Bloody typical. I don't even see where I am on this bloody flight plan. Oh, here I am. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's very worth it. I've been following tutorials. It comes with one too. Oh, right, okay. I need to have a good look at it. It did seem a little bit more complicated than the average aircraft. They might not sack him yet. They might not sack him yet. Okay, just want to double check this. 110.9. 110.9. Course of 266. Lovely. So we'll go back to our flight plan here. I don't want him at United. You know who I would take? Brendan Rodgers. I would go all out and get him. Take him off Leicester. I think he's a really good manager. Roger stays of Leicester. I don't think he would. I think if United came calling, I think he'd go. Christy Smith, good evening. How are you, mate? Daniel Levy, good evening over on Facebook. Hello, Daniel Levy. Sorry, I'm not ignoring Facebook at all. We are coming in. Unfortunately, we lost our ATC, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. We got ATC coming out. Yeah, I'd take Brendan Rodgers. After this, I'll be catching up with the Chiefs game and all the other NFL games today as well. Lots to do as usual. Lewis has liked it. Charlie Williams has liked it as well. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated to you guys for sending the likes on Facebook. Here we go. Here we go. Arjun's also liked the stream. Thank you, Arjun. Much appreciated. Welcome to Germany. We've got a bit of a funny arrival going on here. But I think all will be good. We need to be at 10,000 by Virat. Or Verred. Anyone interested in the highly popular network show Squid Game? No, everyone keeps talking about this Squid Game. I've not watched it. Since Holton was sacked, we've gone from bottom of the league to mid-table like in a month. I think Rooney would do a better job than Ollie at the moment. Even he's doing a great job with Derby, considering their situation. They got nobody, and they're still winning games. They're still holding their own, even with the points deduction. Crazy. Why did Newcastle stick with the Championship manager? They got so much money. They're not going to stick with him. They might stick with him for a couple of games. Is there anybody out there? You've got to remember, a lot of managers have already taken their contracts for the season. I think what Newcastle need to do is stay in the Premiership for the season ahead, of course. But maybe give Bruce some money. I don't know. It's a tough one. Who's out there at the moment apart from Zidane? I can't imagine. Newcastle's a big project, and it's proven it takes a long time. Even with PSG, Man City, it did take a while before they got to where they got to. So it's a big project. There's a lot to take on, and there'll be a lot of pressure. Anyone that goes in there would be expecting to deliver pretty damn quickly. And we all know that the Premier League, it doesn't matter how much money you got, you can all win, lose, and draw games. You know, it's that simple. So I don't know. It's interesting. Oh yeah, he's not their long-term manager, not a hope. But what they're hoping for is that he might get them through the season or till Christmas, maybe. I don't know. You got to remember, if they give him some money to get a couple of players on his belt, you got to remember Mike Ashley gave him nothing. He signed nobody this year. Like, give him a little bit of money, and can you stay in the Premier League? That would be what he'd be asked to do. And then at the end of the season, they'll probably say, well, here you go, have a couple of million, off you go. Yeah, I do feel a bit sorry for Derby, but I still think he's managing that team better than what Thingy is. You do 8 mil. Nah. Yeah, he's still got to pay taxes on that. He'll want more now, you see. Now they got tons of money. Okay guys, landing lights are now going on. Let's arm the auto brake to low. It's good conditions down there. We should be okay with low. Nothing else is okay for the minute. Too many fancy Dans in the United side at the moment. They need a few more grafters. Yeah, they need really badly need a centre midfielder. Someone, I don't know what United are going to do, in all honesty. It's pretty dire at the moment. Ollie has to work it out pretty damn quick. Jack down, 254, that's good for you. I haven't flown the jar in a while, so I have no idea what landing rate we're going to get here today. I reckon a good kind of 250, 300 myself, probably. I don't think Brighton would be above Man U. Yeah, It's pretty poor at the moment, isn't it? It is pretty damn poor. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting me from we're going to be down in a minute, Richard. You better inhale pretty damn fast. Okay, let's throw on the LS. Okay, lights are good. Everything's good. Conte might take the Newcastle job. The problem is he's got to get to January with the players he has. Is he going to get the most out of them players until January? Probably not. I don't know. Like I said, that's the tough thing for any manager going in now. You can't buy until January. You don't know how much money you're going to be given. You still have to unload them players that you do have as well. Okay, we need to be down at 3,000 by Rogboat. We're still coming down here now. Everyone's getting disconnected. There's obviously a server error now with Vatsim this evening. So everyone's saying we're all off it. Okay. I wouldn't want Conte at United. People keep saying he'll take the United job. He can get screwed. I wouldn't want him at the United job. I'd rather take, you know, you could even look at someone like Ryan Giggs. I know he's not done too well in the press, but at least he did all right with Wales. Or, you know, if you needed a temporary manager, like I said, all the managers are taken. There is Zidane out there. If I was United, I'd go after I would go after Brendan Rodgers myself. That's who I feel like I would go after. Anyways, guys, look, we're gonna get ready for landing here. Everything is pretty much set. We are now just starting to slow down. First notch of flaps.
Flaps 1.
Is on the way. Get your landing rates in then, guys. The aircraft's asking for more drag. Very surprised.
Flaps 2.
Okay, so landing lights are set. Everything else is set. ILS is ready to go. We're not too far away. We're still coming in with some good speed. There you go, just going to tell everyone that I'm on final. There is no one around me anyways. 219, 303. Buzz might be the closest. We'll see how we go. I can't see the runway yet. Oh yeah, down there. There she is.
Flaps 3.
The aircraft is bringing itself in on its own speeds. We're letting it do its own thing this evening. Usually I take over, but... Okay, I am going to activate the approach phase here. You can see it's captured the glide slope. Flaps are set to full. We just want to make sure this captures the glide slope. Should do here now. Any second now it should swap.
Gear down.
Gear down. Okay, so we've got a category 1. I mean, we should
Autopilot 2, cross check.
autopilot 2 as well. 226, 269.
Radio
Ooh.
altimeter alive.
2,500.
Okay, missed approach at 5,000.
Go around, altitude set.
We're all good at the moment. All is good for us to take over here and hope for the best.
Need to check, sir, if everything is okay with the lights.
The guy doesn't like the light on. Still got quite a lot of fuel on board. There you go, here's our last chance. Flaps are full.
Spoilers armed.
Spoiler is armed. Auto brake set to medium. Lights are set. Check, check, check. Cross check. Runway in sight. So minimums are fine. We're down still 1,700 to go. All is looking good. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, not sure what's happened with the throttles, guys. I'm trying to manage my own speed manually now, while still trying to get under that threshold. Oh man, this is going to be rough.
1,000.
Not sure what happened there. Okay, I'm still on the glide slope. We're going to fix this. We're still losing speed, which is good. Engines have idled.
Minimum. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Wasn't great because of what happened, but we'll survive. Okay, landing lights off.
If everything is okay with the lights.
Strobe lights are off. That's all good.
Flaps 3. Flaps 0.
Flaps up. Disarm that.
Spoilers disarmed.
Wow, surprised it was so heavy. The good old jar. And throwing us rough on approach. Yeah, that was a little bit rough. It wasn't very nice what it did to me. Oh well. The main thing is we're down. And we'll get one of these gates here. Okay, shutdown engines 1 and 2. Yeah, so the thing didn't quite work. Oh crap, because I turned off the engines. Throttles just seemed to die in approach. Well, I had to manually control it because of the speed, and there was a bit too much to be doing. Anyways, look, the main thing is we got down. So look, let's have a look at the replay quickly. Yeah, we've been disconnected. That is fine. I'm just going to finish my A-car's flight. File that flight. And X-Plane is not responding. Come on, X-Plane. I think SimBrief overfueled me as well. I still had over 8 tons. Or 8,000 kilos, like.
Gear up. Standard barrow cross-check. Passing flight level 3, 2, now 4.
Need to check them if everything is okay with the light. If everything is okay with the light.
Gear down. Flaps full.
Yeah. I mean, look, these things happen. You know, we don't exactly fly the jar every day, do we? So you can see I was coming in, I was missing. I even came down before I was supposed to. Bit of a bounce. I had a little bit too much to do. Oh. Great stream, thank you. No worries, mate. Thank you very much,
Flaps
of course.
0.
Flaps to 0, yeah. Okay, so there we go. The jar has had an update. It was okay until the end. It was just a little bit of a thing. The SAM is now automatically doing its job. Nice. Yeah, look, I enjoyed that. I think we'll do the jar again. I'm getting buffering now. Yeah, I see that YouTube is saying it's not happy as well. But there we go. It was a nice little flight. So tomorrow we will probably fly again, depending, like I said, if too many people aren't bothered or not want to fly, I might do some more Yorkshire counties. We will see. But yeah, other than that, thank you to all the mods members in the chat. Thank you to the Buzz, Steve, Father Jack, Glenn Bixley, B. Dot, of course, Callie Edwards, Ampheron, Slusions. There's been quite a few of you around, of course, as always. Christy Smith, Anthony Seaworth, Kevin Graham, if you're here. I can't remember, was Kevin Graham here or not? Ollie Aviation. But thank you to all you guys. Probably missed out a few. I do apologise. And we will see you tomorrow night. Bye for now.